Hello students. So today we will discuss about remainder theorem. So when you divide a number by any other number, then we get four parts of this division. Suppose 112 is divided by suppose 5. We are going to divide 112 by 5. So 112 divided by 5. First we divide 1 because it's a one digit number. So we take first digit, but 1 is not divisible by 15. So we'll take 11. So 5 to the 10. So 2, 10. So 1 comes in the here. Now 2. Now 12. 12 is divided by 5. So we get again 2. So 5 to the 10. So we get 2 here. But now there is no digits to take here. Now we get there are 4 parts. First, second, third, and fourth. So we call this 112 is dividend. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. This 5 is called divisor. D-I-V-I-S-O-R. This 22, that is the answer of this division, is called quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. Quotient. And this 2 is called remainder. Remember, this remainder is always less than the divisor. That is, it should be less than 5. And characterize it. That is, remainder may be equal to 0 or is less than this divisor. Now we know this type of division, but here we will discuss the division of polynomial. So here we take a problem or question: divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. Here take a quadratic polynomial by a linear polynomial. So how we divide? In long division process. So its solution is like this. So first we have to write 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. So first we have to divide 3x square by this x. So 3x square is divided by x. If we write like this, 3x square by x. When 3x square is divided by x, 1 x is cancelled, we get 3x is quotient. So here we will write 3x, because when 3x square is divided by x, we get 3x like this. So now 3x into x, it becomes 3x square. Now we have to multiply this plus 1 with this 3x. 1 into 3x, 1 into something is something, that is plus 3x. This. Now we have to subtract this from here. Now when you subtract, the sign will change. That is, when you write minus sign, then all the sign will change. So 3x square becomes minus 3x square and plus 3x becomes here minus 3x. Now 3x square minus 3x square, it's 0. So plus x minus 3x. If there is one plus another is minus, then we have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger. That is 3x minus x, we get twice x, and sign will be like this, minus, because minus is in the bigger number. So we get minus twice x here, and this minus 1 is minus 1. Next we have to divide this minus twice x by this x. When it minus twice x by x, when this minus twice x is divided by x, so x cancel, we get minus 2. That is, our question will be minus 2 here. So x into minus 2, that is minus twice x. Next plus 1 into minus 2, that is we get minus 2. Now I have to subtract it again. So this minus become plus. When you subtract, all the sign will change. This minus 2 become plus 2. Now minus twice x plus twice x cancel out. That minus 1 plus 2. That is 2 minus 1. We get plus 1. Now 1 is less than x plus 1. So this is called, that is 1 is our required remainder. That is when thrice x square plus x minus 1 is divided by x plus 1, our remainder will be 1 and quotient will be thrice x minus 2. But we are going to find the remainder here. So we can find the remainder by using this long division method. Now see another process for finding this remainder. So without the long division, if we want the remainder only, then we have to take this polynomial as px, that is polynomial of x. Suppose 3x square plus x minus 1 and the divisor is x plus 1. First we have to find the 0 of this divisor. 0 means the value of x for which this x plus 1 become 0. That is, if x plus 1 becomes 0, then x equal to, we get plus 1. If you take to the right side, it becomes minus 1. Now see, the 0 of this divisor is minus 1. We will put this 0 minus 1 here in place of x. So what happens? P minus 1. If we replace x by minus 1, then we get 3 into minus 1 square plus, it's again in place of x minus 1, that is minus 1, is equal to minus 1 square is plus 1 and 3 into 1 is 3. Next plus minus, minus 1 minus 1. That is we get 3 minus 2, we get 3 minus 2 is 1. So which is equal to the remainder of this long division. That is when we divide this by x plus 1, we get remainder 1. That means without the long division, we can find the remainder here. So you can write directly. So remainder equal to, remainder is equal to, that is, first we have to take the polynomial, given polynomial or dividend as px. Divisor is equal to 0, that is we have to find the 0 of the divisor. Now if we put this 0 of the divisor in place of x, we get the remainder here. So our next example is divide 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus thrice x minus 1 by x minus 1. So we will write here like this: 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus thrice x minus 1 by x minus 1. First we will divide by long division method. Now first 3x to the power 4 should be divided by x. So what happens? 3x to the power 4 by x, that is x to the power 4 means x into x into x into x. 4x are multiplied. If we cut 1x out of this, we get 3x cube here. That is our quotient will be 3x cube. That is when 3x to the power 4 is divided by x, we get 3x cube. Now 3x cube into x, 3x to the power 4. Next we have to multiply this minus 1 with 3x cube. That is minus 3x cube. We have to write the x cube in the below of x cube. Now subtract this. This plus becomes minus, this minus becomes plus. That is 3x to the power 4 minus 3x to the power 4. We cancel. Now minus 4x cube plus 3x cube. Minus 4 plus 3. It is minus 1. So we write minus 1x cube here. No need to write this 1, only minus x cube. Next, minus 5x minus 1. Now we have to divide this minus x cube by x. That is minus x cube by x. X cube means x into x into x. That is, there are 3x. So we cancel 1x only. There will be 2x there. That is minus x square will be there. So minus x square. That is minus x square into x. That is minus x cube. That is minus 1 into minus x square. That is minus minus become plus 1 into x square. X square, but here see, it's x only, no x square. That is, you have to write here plus x square, minus minus plus x square. That is between x cube and x, you have to write x square here. Now, subtract it. Now it becomes plus, it becomes minus x cube plus x cube cancel out. So next plus is minus x square. You have to write minus x square. It's minus 5x minus 1. Next, we have to divide this minus x square by x. Minus x square by x. So 1 x cancel. So minus x will be there. So minus x is in the quotient. So minus x into x, we get minus x square. That is minus 1 into minus x. This minus and minus become plus, 1 into x become x. Next we have to subtract. It become plus, this become minus. That is minus x square plus x square cancel. So minus 5x minus x. That is both are same sign. So it will be minus 4x. It's minus 1. Next we have to divide this minus 4x by x. Minus 4x by x. So x is cancelled, minus 4 will be there. So minus 4. So minus 4 into x, minus 4x. It is minus 1 into minus 4 become plus 4. Now when you subtract, this become plus, this become minus. So minus 4x plus 4x cancel. Next minus 1 and minus 4. Minus 1 minus 4 become sign is same, minus 5. So minus 5 is less than x minus 1. That is the remainder. This is the remainder. That is minus 5 is the remainder when this 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 5x minus 1 is divided by a linear polynomial x minus 1. This is the process of long division method to find a remainder or quotient. But without this long division, we can find the remainder directly. Now, so to find the remainder directly, we have to take this dividend as px, or we have to find the 0 of the divisor. That is, divisor is x minus 1, we have to write x minus 1 equal to 0. So we get x equal to, if we take this minus 1 to right side, it become plus 1. Now, when we divide this px by x minus 1, the remainder will be c. Now, that is, we have to replace this x of px by x equal to 1. That is, when we replace this x by 1, what happens? Px is this polynomial. So when we write x equal to 1, so we have to replace 3 into 1 to the power 4 minus 4 into 1 cube minus 3 into 1 minus 1. That is 1 to the power 4. That is 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. So 1. So it should be 3 minus 1 cube. That is 1 into 1 into 1. That is 1. So 4 into 1 will be 4 minus 3 into 1, 3 minus 1. Let us get 3 minus, or you can write plus 3 and minus 3 cancel. Now it becomes minus 4 and minus 1. Minus 4 minus 1 becomes minus 5. So which is the required remainder? Without this long division method, we can find the remainder directly. That is, remainder is equal to, that is, to find the remainder when a polynomial is divided by a linear polynomial, just we have to replace this x of this polynomial by the 0 of this linear polynomial. This is the process. That is, first we take the dividend as px or polynomial of x. You can write, in place of fx, px, you can write fx or qx or rx, like this also. Next, we have to take this divisor as equal to 0. So we get the value of x, for which the divisor becomes 0. That is the 0 of this divisor. Now we replace this x of this dividend by the 0 of this divisor, we get the remainder. Now write the theorem, remainder theorem. So here is the remainder theorem. The theorem is, let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. That is, equal to 1, that is minimum 1, that is there should be 1x in this polynomial, and it may be greater than 1, that is, it may be quadratic polynomial, it may be cubic polynomial, or it may be higher order, higher degree polynomial. And let small a be any real number, and if px is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, that is x minus a is a linear polynomial, that is the power of x is 1 only, and see, it's a real number. Now x when is divided by x minus a, that is when you put x equal to a here, a minus a becomes 0, that is a is the 0 of this polynomial. Now then, that is, if px is divided by this linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is pa. So what is the polynomial? Px. Well, this is the px, and when it's divided by x minus a, then remainder will be pa. In place of x, px, we have to write pa. That is, we have to just replace this a by this x, we will get the remainder. Now write down this theorem. So we take this example. So using the remainder theorem, find the remainder when this polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus y6 plus 1 is divided by x plus 2. X plus 2 is a linear polynomial, and we have to find the remainder when this polynomial whose degree is greater than 1. So first let this dividend as px. Let px is equal to x cube minus thrice x square plus twice x plus 1. We have to write x cube minus thrice x square plus twice x plus 1, and this x plus 2. So we have to write x plus 2 equal to 0. That is, we have to find the 0 of this linear polynomial. That is, for what value of x this becomes 0. That is, x plus 2 becomes 0. That is, x equal to, when we take this plus 2 to right side of equal sign, it becomes minus 2. Now we have to write, when px is, no need to write the whole polynomial, just write px. Px means this, or you can write also when x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 1 is divided by x plus 2, or same when px is divided by x plus 2. When px is divided by x plus 2. So remainder is equal to what? We have to just replace this x by what? By this minus 2. That is p of minus 2. That is px is this. P of minus 2 is just replace this x by minus 2. That is equal to x cube. That is minus 2 cube minus 3 of x square. 3 of x means minus 2 square plus twice x twice of minus 2 plus 1. Now finally minus 2 cube. That is there are 3 minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. That is minus into minus into minus. So minus minus plus plus into minus again. Minus 2 cube is 8. Next it's minus 3 into minus 2 square. Minus 2 into minus 2. That is plus 4. Next plus 2 into minus 2. Plus into minus. Minus 2 to the 4. That is plus 1. So minus 8. Minus 4 to the 12. And minus 4. So minus 12 and minus 8. Minus 20. Minus 24. Minus 24 plus 1. That is minus 23. So which is the required remainder. So without the long division method, only using this remainder theorem, we can find the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x plus 2. Now write down this one. We take another example. Using remainder theorem, find the remainder when twice x square minus thrice x plus 1 is divided by twice x minus 1. The polynomial may be of any order, so any degree, and here it is only linear polynomial. So we take this as px. So let px equal to twice x square minus thrice x plus 1, and next we have to compare this with 0. That is, we have to find the 0 of this polynomial. That is twice x plus 1, minus 1 is equal to 0. That is, here from we get twice x equal to, if we take minus 1 it becomes plus 1. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 1 by 2. That is, 0 of this polynomial will be half. That is, if we put half here, 2 into half, 2 cancel, 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Next we have to write when px is divided by twice x minus 1, remainder is equal to p of what? It's half. That is p of half. In place of px, we have to write p of 0 of this division. So equal to px is this. So 2 into x square, it is half square, minus thrice x, that is 3 into half, plus 1. So 2 into 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2 plus 1. So 2 is half. So we get 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 plus 1. So can you calculate this? Okay, try it, and we will get 0 here. That is, 1 plus half, that is 1 and half, and minus 3 by 2, that is also 1 and half. So 1 and half minus 1 and half 0, that is take LCM or compare plus and minus, you will get the 0. Okay, calculation part, do yourself. So you will get 0 here. That is, when this is divided by twice x minus 1, the remainder will be 0. Next, see, we take the same sum, that is polynomial sum, but here we have to divide it by only x. That is, when this is divided by x, so what is the remainder? Then what do we have to find? So first, we have to take this as px as the previous sum. Next, since it is x, we have to find the 0 of this divisor. That is, we have to compare this x with 0. So x equal to 0. That is, when px is divided by only x, so remainder is equal to what happened here? P of x equal to 0. That is P of 0. Now see, it becomes 2 into 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 1, that is 0 minus 0 plus 1, so equal to 1. So if it is only 0, so only x, then I compare it. Anyway, twice x plus 1, twice x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 2, x plus pi, x minus a, x plus a, any divisor may be here. Just compare it with 0, find the value of x and put this x in place of a px. So you will get the remainder. Okay? Thank you.